Back here on the PAC Sports Network, as we're now joined by W&J Graduate Student women's basketball player Riley DeRubbo. Riley, first off, thanks so much for spending some time with us today. Want to get right into how this year has been for you and your team. What do you feel has really been kind of clicking for you guys as of recently?
Yeah, I think recently we've really been focusing on coming into practice every day and going full speed, making every practice super game-like. And I think this team is also so different because I've never been with a group of people who comes in so much to get better every day. Like, we're constantly coming in to get extra shots up and putting in extra work. And I think down the line, it's really going to help separate us from other people.
Well, certainly it's been showing on the court, but I want to go a little bit back in time to your career and kind of the very beginning. You started at Fordham, then you transfer over to American University, captured a Patriot League title, go to the NCAA tournament. I got to hear what that season was like for you, but also what did that show you that year of what it takes to win at such a high level like that?
Yeah, it was a pretty great experience. The season, I remember, started off really rough, actually. I don't think any of us kind of planned on making it that far in the tournament. And then it was some great trip over to Michigan. We were just a super close team. It's a great time, though. I really, really enjoyed American.
Well, you eventually transfer over to W&J and you get a chance to play for your mom. Got to know what that's been like for you, for her, for your entire family, and just what is that perspective like being able to be with your mom on a daily basis like that?
Yeah, it's been great. I can't complain at all. I think a lot of people would think that we butt heads all the time. But it's been great. I really enjoy it. We have a ton of fun together. I get to spend even more time with her, which I love. But it's fun. I mean, it's one of the main reasons I came to play at W&J. I wanted to play for her, use my last year of eligibility, so I wouldn't rather have it any other way. I've enjoyed every second of it.
What has your experience been like in the transfer portal? I'm always very curious about that because, you know, you hear so many different stories, so many different perspectives, but what was your perspective on it?
Yeah, I mean, I think my journey through the portal was a little bit different than most people just because of my mother and what she does. But I was super nervous when I had first started. I was like, I didn't know how things were going to go. But Megan Jebbia, my coach at American that I played for a year, was one of the first people to reach out to me. She had previously recruited me before I committed to Fordham. So it was a familiar face, got connected with her pretty quickly. We just kind of hit it off, and I was like, I think this is the right place for me. Yeah, my experience wasn't too bad. I know it can be very stressful, but.
Well, obviously it pays off for you guys last year. Capture a PAC title, you win an NCAA tournament game as well. Just really a storybook season for you and the Presidents. What similarities did you notice about last year's team and the AU team you played for that won a conference title? Being part of two conference titles, I'm sure you saw some similarities.
Yeah. I think the two biggest things would be our leadership that we had on the team last year and just the work ethic that everybody on this team has last year. I think that was what separated us at American, was we just had this drive to like be better every day. And I think last year with the leaders that we had, like Megan Dryberg, Addie Cherry, and Bryn, just kind of pushed us every day. Like, they were in the gym every day, so we wanted to be in the gym every day. And they pushed us to be better. So I think those are two big things that I could see at both places that helped us win conference championships.
Well, certainly it's been a great culture that's been built by obviously your mom and obviously the senior class from last year as well, and carries over into this season. Riley, it's been great to have you on. Before we let you run, I asked your mom this. I have to ask you this. You hear about going back to back so much. It's hard. It's tough to go to two straight championships. But what do you think it'll take for this year's team to make another run at a title and ultimately be back to back champs?
Yeah, I think we just got to keep our heads down and outwork everyone. I think that's something that we can be really good at, is coming in here to get extra shots up, just putting in extra work all together. I think we just got to stay motivated. I think this is a group that works really hard. So I think continuing to do that over the next month or so can really help us win.
Well, really excited to see how the rest of the season plays out for you and the Presidents. Again, Riley, thanks so much for stopping by and good luck the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
That's W&J's Riley DeRubbo. Stay right there. We'll have the second half of today's game coming up next on the PAC Sports Network.